All right, y'all. Welcome to the Drinks and Discussion podcast. AJ on the camera. I am your host, KvngBak. Uh, Here with a few cool people. Got cameraman AJ in the back.
What's up? What's up?
Got Miss Vee next to me.
Hi.
And we got a special guest, sir. Introduce yourself.
What up, what up? It's Grand Wiz of the Good Old Boys radio show.
All right.
Appreciate you coming through, sir. Tell us a little bit about yourself for the audience who hasn't already met you.
I'm homeless. The door was open, so I came on in. I'm glad you all have been so warm and welcoming to me. As I slide in, I'm going to spend the night in somebody's bed. I'm sleeping in the bed. You can sleep on top of the covers if you want. But I will be in the bed somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man. Grand Wiz of Good Old Boys radio show, man. It's good to be here. My man AJ invited me to the scene, so I figured I'd come in here, receive this blessing, see what y'all about, receive your good energy,
Absolutely.
See what I can do to contribute to the whole, put what I do into the pot of gumbo, see if we can make a nice meal.
All
Absolutely.
right.
I appreciate you coming through,
I
man.
like it.
All right, so normally when we start off, we talk about our weeks. So V, how was your week?
It's been a long week, but it's been a good week, I guess. Yeah, it's been a good week. It's just been, work has been a little.
I'm trying to share the live, yeah. But I'm listening.
Fucking up.
Before I was rudely interrupted. No, work has been a lot this week, so it was good to kind of get through that, and I'll start over tomorrow. But this weekend was good. Yesterday I went and tried out so Small Cakes. I think it's a franchise, but they have the locations in Cary and Durham are Black owned. So I went and got some cupcakes yesterday.
Where is it at in Durham? I don't think I've ever been.
I don't know where it is in Durham. I know where the one in Cary is. The
But
one in Cary is at Cary
it's called
Parkside.
Small Cakes.
It's called Small Cakes.
With an S or a Z?
With an S.
Okay.
Small Cakes. So I went and got some
Little
cupcakes
booties
yesterday.
That's all I can think about when I hear Small Cakes. Little booties matter.
You had to throw that in there.
Yeah.
But the cupcakes were delicious, and they do like certain flavors of the week. So like they had some flavors this week that I really wanted to check out. So check them out, Small Cakes, and they are doing pre-orders for Black Lives Matter cupcakes. So they're doing pre-orders, and I think you can pick them up on July 7th. But they have like a couple different flavors for those, so just check them out.
Okay. Cool. Sir, how was your week?
My week has been great. I think that's so interesting that the Small Cakes, as you say, is doing Black Lives Matter cupcakes, because I see so many of these restaurants doing that. I was driving in on, what's the name of that? Duke Street. And there's a church that has a sign up that says Black Lives Matter. And I just think about where we were 4 years ago. Colin Kaepernick kneeling on a football field and getting run out of the league.
Yeah.
And anybody who said Black Lives Matter, that was like you were making a terrorist threat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm seeing white people with Black Lives Matter t-shirts, and then a restaurant, Small Cakes, are doing Black Lives Matter cupcakes. I think that is just amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Where we are right now. But
Absolutely.
my week has been good. Real good week. I was doing some video editing. That was good. Writing some jokes, doing my thing, because I still do the stand-up comedy. So I've been having a pretty productive week.
Cool. AJ.
Man, I need a babysitter.
Oh.
That's about it. My week been good though, man. Overall, everything been straight. Me diving back in computer repair, just making content. I was making content this weekend, working on a blog.
Looking for beef bacon?
I was on a hunt for beef bacon for 2.5 hours. It's on my IG if y'all care to watch. But yeah, that's about it, man.
Did you find it?
I found it.
He found it.
I didn't even know there was a such thing as beef bacon.
I don't know what you're missing in life.
I was
You don't know?
I don't eat beef.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
I don't eat beef. So I was like,
I just got tired of turkey bacon. Like, it's
So
Yeah,
why don't you eat beef?
Good question.
This is my first time meeting you. I want to know now. I'm curious.
So technically, it's like an allergy.
Okay.
So I can't have beef. So once we realized that I wasn't able to have beef, it took years to figure it out. But so now I don't eat beef anymore. And then a couple years after not eating beef, I was like, so why am I still eating pork? And so I quit eating that too.
That makes sense. I can relate to that.
Perfect sense.
I actually have an allergy to seafood.
Okay.
Shellfish.
Well, I just figured it was anything out of the sea because what happened was it started. We found the allergy early. I was about 8 years old. I went to a little private school, and it was a place where one day the teachers made lunch for the students, and I was 8, and somebody made spaghetti. You know, little kids, if they could have their way, they would eat spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, and pizza all day. And somebody made spaghetti.
I still would.
I love spaghetti.
Little kid.
Big plate of spaghetti in front of me. I was ready to chow down on the spaghetti. My mouth was watering for the spaghetti. I sat down. I'm excited about the spaghetti. Bite into it, and something was off about it. It didn't taste right. And I looked at the spaghetti like, what is going on here? And I look and I realized instead of using ground beef, somebody used fish in the spaghetti, which completely just blew my mind. I don't know why they would do that. And I felt betrayed.
As you should.
I felt disgusted.
Like raisins in the potato salad.
I felt betrayed. I was distraught, man. I was just blown away. What kind of heathen would put fish in the spaghetti?
I'm with you.
I felt queasy, so I went outside and I threw up. And at 8 years old, I diagnosed myself as being allergic to fish.
All right.
So I haven't touched it since. So I completely relate to your allergies.
Okay.
I know the pain you go through.
Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough.
What about you, Bak?
Oh man, my week was pretty good. I had my graduation / birthday cookout yesterday.
Hey.
Woo, turn up.
I was lit.
That boy got his masters. Tell him again.
Hey.
So as soon as it come in, I'm gonna stick it right here.
Hey.
Educated black man.
And put your face on it too.
All right.
Put your face on it.
Put your face on it.
Oh man, but no, I finished my master's at Strayer, graduating cum laude. So that's a plus.
That's right.
But yeah, man, stock is rising. I got letters behind my name now, so I be doing the fancy signatures and shit. You know? Yeah, man. But no, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. The event yesterday was great. I had family and friends come out. So thank all of you, Vee, who came out.
I was gonna make it. Don't.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But you know, everybody has different obligations. But for those of y'all who didn't make it, July 4th, we're gonna do something else. You know what I'm saying? That's when I really celebrate my birthday. My birthday ain't till Tuesday. So I normally celebrate the July 4th weekend, so I'm gonna have something else July 4th.
If we not celebrating July 4th, or we just celebrating your birthday on July 4th?
Well, most people are off and free, you know, the July 4th holiday. So, you know, I treat it like, you know.
That's when you usually
I'm with you.
I'm with July 4th. It's always been Juneteenth. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, as soon as I found out about it, I was like, oh, no more July 4th. It's Juneteenth. I need an extra holiday. Yeah.
I had the day off.
I still celebrate.
July 4th?
I don't give a damn. They giving me the day off. I'm taking the day off.
Oh, yeah. I'm celebrating the day off.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating the day off.
Be appreciative of your day off because I don't get one.
Yeah.
So.
Look,
I work Friday and Monday.
Yeah, right. I'm on both days.
Yeah, every day off I get, it's definitely a celebration for me.
Amen.
Yes.
Yep. What?
I renewed my car registration this week.
Okay.
Turn up.
That was big.
Sometimes that takes a while.
Yes.
I understand right now.
One step closer to clearing up the suspended license. Because it said, did you know that you were supposed to register every year? Because mine said 2018. I didn't know until the officer told me that I'm supposed to get it renewed. But I got that taken care of this week, so round of applause for me. I feel good about that.
Okay.
I'm getting closer. I just got to get my attorney right and handle this suspended license thing, and I think I'll be all right. So,
all right.
I'm sure it doesn't have anything to do with that 2018. Not a thing. I'm weak.
I forget. I got to set a calendar alert or something.
But you know what? Different states is different. Because I think in Connecticut you don't have to renew your registration. Once you pay it that one time, that's done.
Oh, that's
like they ride around with no insurance.
Hold it. No, I don't need to move there.
They ride around with no insurance. Yeah, no insurance, man.
Yeah, because that's crazy. I know I certainly don't do that too. That's insane. Those Connecticut people. It's not me. I have my insurance.
Stupid.
All right, man.
I'm not even.
You ready, V?
Yeah.
What are we getting into today?
We're gonna get into a couple things. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably don't want to anymore. This week has been fun on Twitter. So don't do that.
I'm listening.
There's a lot of judgment in that.
I am listening.
But anyway, so we've been so I'm just gonna bring up a couple of the Twitter topics that we kind of had some lengthy discussions on this week just to get everybody else's opinion. Mm-hmm. So I'll start off slow. So one of the things we talked about was like when you're dating someone or you're in a talking phase, or even if y'all are together in a relationship. So if someone is like, hey, you can come over if you want to. You can come over if you want to. And we talked about why that is wrong.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? So you don't feel like that's wrong?
You know what?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So, all right, so that brings me to this it's like a little animated short where the guy's on the phone with the girl and the girl says, "Hey, I was in your neighborhood and wondering if I could stop by." He said, "Yeah, sure, whatever. You come by if you want to." Well, do you want me to come over or not?
Right.
Female.
See,
just said.
No.
But that's exactly how I feel. Like,
yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, right. But that's exactly how I feel, because at that point, now you're making me say, okay, well, now I don't want you to come over. But if I say, yeah, slide through, it's whatever, like, that means come by.
No.
That's like somebody asking you, like, hey, you want something to drink? Sure. It's yes or no.
If you say sure, you want something to drink, then sure, you want something to drink. But if you say, like,
it's whatever.
I could have a drink. Like, if you got something to drink,
it's whatever.
I might have something to drink. Like, I ain't really thirsty, but
if you
I guess. So that's how it is.
So just to clarify this for me, is this coming from a man or a woman?
I mean, usually it would be the man that might say you can come if you want to. But I guess it could go either way. I guess there could be women that also say you can come by if you want to.
What's wrong with that?
I'm pulling up. You tell me I come by if I want to. I'm pulling up.
Bak gonna be there 3 times a day.
I don't feel wanted at that point. I don't feel desired. I don't feel like you want to see me. I feel like you ain't got nothing else to do today. So if I come by, that's cool. But if I don't come by, you don't really care. Like, it doesn't matter to you if you see me or not.
Okay, so now with that being said, it goes from not how the male in this situation said it. It comes the way you portrayed his words to mean to you, because now it's like, oh well, I don't feel desired, and
right,
that doesn't make me feel wanted.
And that's why I don't like the phrase, because I don't feel desired. Okay. That's how it makes me feel.
Okay.
Even though your intent, we talked about intent matching impact.
Yep.
Even though your intent was different from your impact, you still need to recognize that it impacted me in that way. And so you need to fix it.
Well, see, I was with you until you said that last part. I need to fix it. So I take it that everybody else here, the fellas here, feel happy, feel comfortable saying you can come over if you want to. Mm-hmm. Why do I have to sacrifice my happiness so you can be happy?
See,
this is, you know what? This is the problem right here. This is one of those. This is the only thing we as men get to say to you all to even remotely even the score with as many death threats that you all have towards men. Like, it's whatever. What else? You decide, I guess, or I love you. You know, the other things that you all say to threaten men's lives. I feel like this is just one thing that we can say. I mean, because if I say you can come over if you want to, that's how I feel in the moment. that's not. It's not intended to make you feel bad, as the brother just said. But you take it like that. How is that my fault? That's a you problem, not a me problem.
But you need to understand that that's like my love language. Like when you understand love languages and you have to understand how people perceive things, and you have to understand, oh, when I say that, even though I mean this, it makes her feel this way. So I don't want to make her feel that way.
Okay.
So how can I not cause those feelings? Because now if I say you can come if you want to, I probably don't want to see you.
Okay, all right, I'm with you.
Damn.
But why?
I was about to say the same thing. I like, but
Right.
for men it's different.
I'm with you.
We like, yeah, might as well pull up. You gonna pull up?
But why is the onus on me to fix it now? Why can't we just agree that, hey, we both look at this phrase differently and move on in happiness? Why we gotta?
We can say we both look at this phrase differently, so we're not going to use it.
That makes me happy. Why should I sacrifice my happiness?
Why does it make you happy to be like, I can come if I want to? That
Because
shouldn't
I
make you
said it.
happy.
I said it. That's just my vocabulary. Why do I have to sacrifice my happiness just so you can be happy?
Right. Why do I have to change myself? You
Don't they
want
say
me
happy
for
wife,
me.
happy life?
See, that's the problem.
That's
When she's a wife.
That's the most toxic woman statement ever.
Hey man, you just, I think that statement is just say you can't win every battle. That's what that shit
You
means.
can't win any battle.
No, you can.
Which one?
Guys win sometimes.
When?
Sometimes I'll be like, you know what?
I
was
won a
wrong.
battle this week.
Where is it documented in history?
I'm
I'm here.
I'll
It's
say
me.
it. I'll say it. Sometimes I'll say, you know what? I was wrong for that. I was wrong. I understand.
You out of 1,000 women. So
I'll say that. I do.
I think out of my 32 years of living, I've
oh, 32. Whoa. Then I
have never come across the, oh, you know what? I fucked up. My bad. I'm sorry. That was my fault. Never happened.
I'll say that. Or I'll say, maybe I misunderstood. I apologize. I took that the wrong way. I'm all about communication.
No, but okay,
Yeah.
but you're different. You're different.
I'm
but
all about communication.
I just dealt with that. You know, so I'm with you. I won. You can't win every battle, but some you win. You know what I'm saying? They actually apologize and say they was wrong for some shit. Not all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that shit.
Yeah.
But it happened to me this week. Okay, I'm with you.
Exactly. So sometimes
Like
we
power.
will be like, hey, that was wrong. My bad.
I guess I need what, 2 more years?
You got
Two more
one.
years of
I'm
life?
one year
took
older
his
than you.
brother
I'm one.
32 years to get to the point where he found one.
Okay.
So I guess at 64, we'll have this conversation again. We'll be at 2.
He'll be at 2. Well, I guess. I don't know. But I say it. I know that I do it so that I can only speak for me.
All right.
But I know that if I say, like, if I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, yo, you know, they're like, can I come over? It's whatever. I don't really care. Like, if you want to come over, you can come over. That means I don't want to see you. Really. Like, if you come over here, I'm probably going to be mad. I'm going to be in my feelings. I might ignore you. And so I feel like it's the same way. Like, I feel like if somebody's like, you can come if you want to, if I come over there, like, it's not going to be a fun interaction. Like, I don't feel like it's going to be a good interaction. I feel like I might be there and you still going to be doing whatever you had to do in
Playing the
first place.
PlayStation. But I think you setting the mood in your head already because you taking it one way. Like, it's one way you're taking it, and as a men perspective, we're not taking it the same way. It's like it's different.
Right. And so at that point, I'm not going to come over.
Okay.
There's a big difference between it's whatever and you can come over if you like, or you can come over if you want to. It's a big difference.
Why
it's
can't
whatever.
it just be yes? Can I come over? Yes.
So you
I would
want
love for you to come over. I would love to see you. I would love.
Niggas don't talk like that.
Maybe I was trying to give you options so that you feel more empowered about being a woman.
I didn't need an option because when I asked if I could come over, I was already planning to come over. Now I'm just making sure that it's okay with you because I don't want to overstep my boundaries being at your place. So I'm going to ask you, hey, that means I kind of want to come over. I want to see you. Do you want to see me? And when you say you can come if you want to, I feel like, oh, you don't want to see me. Never mind. I ain't coming. I'm going to find something else to do.
I think what it means is I will tolerate you
Exactly.
If you decide to come over,
you will tolerate me. I don't want to be tolerated.
I really would rather just keep doing what I'm doing, but I'll tolerate you.
I'm glad you
come over.
I'm glad you stated that. That's what y'all said, and that's what y'all meant. I don't want to be tolerated. I want to be desired.
Selfish.
You got hit him with the Chanel.
Selfish.
Totally selfish right there. Selfish.
I want to be desired. I don't want somebody to just be like,
why does it got to be all about you? Why does my
I
time...
didn't say I was going to tolerate you. I wanted to see you.
Why does my time suddenly have to be all about you?
It's not all about me.
You just said you wanted
it's
to be
about
desired.
us. So I have already said I desire to see you. Do you desire me back? That's
busy.
what I'm asking.
I'm in the middle.
You say you dizzy?
Busy.
Oh, busy.
I'm busy. I got a full season of NBA. I got a full season of 2K20 going on right now, and I haven't hit the save button in a long time.
Okay.
So I'm
so
in the
you
middle.
don't want
of
to see me because 2K20 is above me. So
At
I'm not
this
a priority.
particular moment,
I'm not a
see,
priority.
that's what y'all do right there. You take it to stage 3. You already jumped to stage 3. I'm all of a sudden saying you're not a priority. That's not what I said.
Because you need to play 2K. I didn't say I was gonna come and change your TV channel.
No,
I didn't say I was gonna come and stand in front of the TV.
No.
You can still play 2K. I just want to see you.
Yeah, but right now, I'm doing something just like I would respect your time if you were doing
so you
something.
should just say I'm busy.
But you can't handle that.
I can.
No, you can't. You can't handle that.
I can.
No, you can't. That's on the
say
surface.
I'm
You
busy.
can't handle that.
I'm gonna
If I
be
say
mad
you're
about
busy-
it, but that's fine.
No.
It's always something else we gotta deal with.
You're like, oh, you too busy for me because you out here playing 2K? Like,
So 2K is more important to me?
Exactly. So 2K is above me now?
If I'm about to
That's fine, boo boo. Go be with LeBron.
Right.
Be with your internet friends you ain't never meet, boo boo.
Exactly. They don't love you like I love you.
Selfish.
No. They don't love you like
God,
I'm just trying to be
hilarious.
loving and caring. I'm trying to give you the love and care and the desire. But y'all don't want that.
Why?
So y'all don't want that.
Why do women
That's what-
feel that they have to give a man love and desire and comfort?
Because that's what we are.
Why do
We're
y'all
loving,
feel
nurturing
that
creatures.
we have to have you give us love and comfort?
Why?
Why can't we already be straight with ourselves and we just want you around because we just like having you there? Why do you
Obviously
have to
you
give
don't
me
like
comfort?
having us there because you don't want me to come over.
Oh, for this particular that's messed up. Because if you know what, I didn't want to eat at Wendy's today,
Uh-huh.
but that doesn't mean I hate Wendy's. See, Wendy's knows eventually I'll be back. Why is it that just because I don't want to give up my happiness right now at this moment, that means all of a sudden I want to divorce?
Something better than you like Wendy's.
See?
That
So-
means you
bro,
like something
so,
better
that's
than
not
you
what-
like
see?
Wendy's. That's why you went somewhere different.
I got
So when
Wendy's
you go
coupon.
back to Wendy's, it's just because whatever else you wanted, either it was too far away or it was closed.
See, I'll tell you how a man would handle this. If I said this, if you didn't want to choose me as an option right now, I would not force my presence into your happy space. I would say, well, her happy space at this particular time doesn't have room for me. I'll be back when it does. And I won't feel like you were being selfish, like you were rejecting me, like you want to choose somebody else over me. You know why? Because men are not crazy. And I think by nature, women are crazy.
No, I feel like men are crazy to feel like my happy space shouldn't include the person that I'm with.
You see,
So you're like, oh, I don't want to interrupt your happy space. So you ain't happy with me?
I'm going to
That's
tell
how
you
I
something.
feel.
I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to say this with love.
Okay.
No disrespect.
Okay.
Women are stupid, and here's why. You think that I am not straight without you. I was good before you.
He sounds like the guy from
I'm
the
not
video.
trying to
I
be
was
your
good
happiness.
before
I'm not
you.
trying to be your happiness. I'm
Yes,
trying
you
to
are.
add to your happiness.
See, no, I don't need you to. My happiness is
not?
good.
So
That's
what do
not
you
why
need
I
me
have
for?
Let me tell you why I need you.
Okay.
It's not for you to make me better.
Okay.
I'm straight where I am. I
Okay.
need you because I just like you. That should be enough. And where y'all go wrong is you think that you have to come, I need to get all up in your space, put my arms around you, put my essence all over the place and make you better and elevate you. I don't need you for that.
No, I'm not looking
I'm
to make
good where
nobody
I am.
better or elevate them
You just
because
said
they
you were.
already need. No.
You said you were.
I said I'm trying to add to your happiness.
What is that? What is that?
No, I'm not trying to make you better or elevate. I'm trying to put me in your space. That's all I'm trying to do.
So my space is you trying to elevate my happiness. My happiness is only elevated when you were there. No. See, that's what you just said.
Okay,
Didn't you just say that?
I see where you're going.
You said you want to put yourself into my happiness to elevate my space, which means my happiness is not complete until you were there. But that's where you're going wrong,
it's not
sister.
Incomplete.
My happiness
is
good.
That's where you go.
My happiness is good.
I'm not saying it's incomplete. I'm saying you have complete happiness.
Right.
You have complete happiness. You have everything you need, everything you want. That's great. Mm-hmm. Nobody is coming trying to change any of that. Nobody's trying to make anything different. I'm just saying, if you've chosen me, you've already said that I make you happy. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So now I'm saying, let me just be in your space because I already make you happy. If you have a happy space, you should have all the things that make you happy in your happy space.
I do, because I got another woman in the back right now.
Exactly.
It's like, I'm just playing.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Y'all silly, man. Oh, I mean, you got the Man, I passed out and woke up. That was 10.
I saw.
Oh man. All right. So okay, so what's the next what we're doing next?
So other things that I just wanted to ask the male population, because I don't get to, ask y'all a lot of questions. So do y'all know when y'all are delivering trash sex? Like, do y'all know and then you just keep going, or do you just not notice? Like, what's going on at the time?
Oh, you looking at me?
What is trash sex?
Yeah. Define trash sex.
I mean, okay. So let me tell you how this conversation started. All right. So somebody, like I said, these are from Twitter. So somebody on Twitter was like, I miss sex. And I was like, you gotta be more specific. And then she was like, I miss great sex. And I was like, you still gotta be more specific. And I said, you miss great sex to you. So because there's a lot of times that it might be great for them, but it's not great for us. And I feel like they don't notice that it's not great for us. So I just wanted to know, do y'all notice that it's not great for us?
I know.
And how do you remedy that? Like, what happens? Like, are you still like, I'm already here, let me go ahead and finish up? Or are you like, let me ask her, what can I do to make it better for you? Like, do you
not in the middle of sex?
I mean, you don't ask,
like,
but
hey,
you start moving, or you start like readjusting, trying to get it back right. You try to, get it together.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so like I said, a couple episodes back when we were talking about why I would never have sex with a virgin. You remember that conversation?
Yeah.
The whole body cues and stuff. So I mean, I can read, I can read body cues. So my thing would be, if I notice that, if I get a little shake, if I do a certain thing, all right, cool. I know that's a key point. Like that, keep that in the tuck. Try some other shit. All right, she did not like that because it did get the same reaction.
Why didn't you try some other stuff? Like, you already was like, she liked that. Why didn't you just stay with that?
I mean, bro, you can't just keep doing the exact same thing over and over again. Like, look, every guy has like his little bag of tricks.
Move.
His what?
His secret move?
Yeah. Every guy has their little bag of tricks. And of course, it's not going to work on every single female. Not all of them. Some of them you can interchange because that's just general shit. But, bro, why?
The face.
All right, so some of them are not interchangeable. Some of them that's just it across the board or whatever. So, but your interchangeable shit, you got to see. All right, well, look, am I gonna pull, the Wally McWaller on her, or am I gonna do
Not the Wally McWaller.
Don't pull that on anybody.
That just sound like a bad bank robbery. What you locked up for, the Wally McWaller?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
too,
Like, yeah, but I mean, no, you really gotta, test your interchangeable shit. Because you got your basic shit that's going to work regardless. But you got to test your interchangeable shit. You find out what interchangeable shit works. And if it works, stick with it. If none of your interchangeable shit work, bro, you got to find another bag. You know what I'm saying? Another bag of tricks. Because the interchangeable things make sex interesting. Because in my mind, it makes her think, I wonder if he's gonna do that shit again. That Wally McWally. I want it.
But why should I wonder that? Like if you got there and you was like, oh, that made her shake. Oh, that made her moan a little bit. Like, stay there, stick with that. Why y'all want to try new stuff? Stick with that.
Niggas watch too much damn porn. That's why.
Right. Everybody's like, oh, I need to change 25 positions. No.
You got 30 minutes.
No. I'm not doing all that. I'm too old for that shit. My knee's bad. I can't do this. No. I give you 4 tops and then I'm done. All right, look, come back, holler at me in an hour.
Old man sex.
Yeah, man.
You talking about now? She's like, oh, I wonder if he gonna do that again. No, I shouldn't have to wonder. I should be like, he did that last time and it was great, and so that's why I'm coming back so he can do that same thing. Like,
you ain't come for the Wally McWarrior? What is it called?
Wally McWilder.
I didn't come for you to switch up. I didn't come for that.
Sounds like a Simpsons character that was in just 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Right. And
So
that's where that move
got,
should
right?
stay. That's where the move should stay.
Hey man, look,
2 episodes, don't bring it back.
In answer to your question, yes, I notice. I do notice because I'm perceptive,
Okay.
but I'm concerned. I'm concerned on 3 levels. Number 1, first level. Back when you were introducing this, you said you're asking this because you don't get a lot of chances to ask men these questions.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm saying in a public forum.
That's your
saying
first problem
like,
right there. That's your first problem. That's your first that's mistake number 32 of what women do wrong.
Okay.
When I said women are stupid and here's why, that was reason number 32.
Okay.
Oh,
You are going, you want to know about what a man does and how a man thinks. You know where you go? You go to another woman. You go to a woman's magazine to find out about men. Here's a conversation between 2 women right here. See my 2 fingers? Hey girl, I'm tired of being alone. I need a man. But here's what you got to do to get a man, girl. Let me tell you what you got to do. Go get some bundles, and then you go and hook your hair up. I got some lashes for you. Here's a man over here. Excuse me, ladies. Sorry, couldn't help but overhear your conversation about what a man likes. Ain't nobody even talking to you. Mind your business. Anyway, here's what you got to do to get a man, girl. See, that's your first mistake right there. All right. Now, secondly, I said that I notice because I'm perceptive, right? But my question is, why do I have to notice? Why is the responsibility of noticing of that the sex is good, bad, in between on me? Why is the entire responsibility of sex on me?
You don't want any responsibility.
No, it's all on me, and I'm going to come back and tell you that in a minute.
Okay.
But it's messed up that I wonder, why am I responsible for noticing that the sex is bad? Why can't you speak up and tell me? Because if I'm hungry, I'm in pain, I'm going to let you know.
Right.
So now you know that, hey, help Wiz out. Get him some food. But why is it that I have to figure out what's in your head that the sex is bad?
Mm.
I mean, or I could just stop you and be like, hey, this is bad.
Why not? Do that. That would help me out a whole lot. Why don't you all do that?
Yeah.
I already know the answer. I wouldn't ask you something if I didn't already know the answer. I've asked women this.
Tell me about it.
I've asked women this, and they say they don't want to hurt our egos.
Right.
We're a lot stronger than you think.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell me that it's bad so I adjust myself. Tell me to get back in that position so I don't switch positions if you like it. Why? It's not right that me as a man, I have to figure out that the sex is bad for you when you are an adult who can tell me what it is, because you're an adult, right? So I should not have to guess like you're a child. That's the second thing, right?
Yeah.
The third thing, it's already messed up that 99.9% of the responsibility for sex is on my shoulders. I have enough to deal with. The responsibility for safe sex is on my shoulders. The responsibility for good sex is on my shoulders. At least you could do is cook me something to eat afterwards, I think, personally. Or at least tell me that the sex is not good. Because I already got enough. Now I can see the wheels in your head turning. How is the responsibility for sex on my shoulders? Well, let's think about this, fellas. How many women have you come across in the bedroom that actually forced you to put on a condom? In all my years of having sex, I've only come across one woman in my life who said, stop, put on a condom.
I do.
And I do it as a test. I get right up in front of it to see it. You gonna stop me? You gonna stop me? No. Now you gonna stop me? No, trifling bitch. You ain't gonna stop me. No. You trifling. You're trifling. Only one has stopped me. Because the responsibility for sex, because you feel like, well, if I get pregnant, I get pregnant. I'm with him. He'll be with me if I get pregnant. No. So you stop?
Yes.
Okay, good. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, because I know what no. Not over here.
You had no words. I know. No.
That's messed up, man. But it's not right that all this responsibility is on me. We got to take the responsibility to make the sex good. We have to take the responsibility for safe sex. You know, that's not right. Hey, do you take responsibility for safe sex?
I see what you're saying, and I don't necessarily. You're right. You're right. Like I said, I can tell you when you're right.
How many men have ever used a dental dam on you?
You just make too much noise.
See? Patrice O'Neal addressed this already. What's a dental dam? It's a piece of plastic that I put over the vagina in case it's poisonous. But, like as he said, you put the plastic over the vagina in case it's poisonous, right? To keep me from dying.
Yeah.
But if I whip out this piece of plastic, I flap this piece of this trash bag to put over your vagina, you look at me like I'm damn crazy. So what I'm now put in a position where I have to make a choice. Oh, I can't do that. I'm not gonna insult my way out of some pussy. I gotta just wrap it up and put it away, and now take my chances going down on you with nothing. But let the shoe be on the other foot. Let me roll up in there without a condom. Oh, you better put this condom on. How dare you come in here with no condom? You better have that condom. But I can't use a dental dam to protect myself because that's insulting.
No, you should definitely be able to protect yourself. I respect that. I would respect that. I'd be like, look, you looking out for you and me.
Dental dam sex sound like opening up a snack when it's quiet.
Oh shit.
But I would respect that. I would be like, you know what? You looking out for both of us.
Okay, good.
Because my sugar pack is important.
Good.
So.
All right. Well, open up your mouth and say something then. Just let the brother know it's not good. He can take it. Let him know. Tell him to stroke left instead of stroking right. Do something. Don't just lay there in misery.
Like a damn starfish.
The definition of killing the pussy.
Right. And then it is killing it.
It's just killing it.
Right. You're right. I mean, there have been times that it's been bad enough that I do tap out. Like I just be like, let's
not.
Yeah, let's just not. But you're right. I didn't correct them and tell them how to make it better, but I did tell them to stop because that won't it.
so I guess my counter question is, you know, if we put that on them to tell us, is it also our responsibility to let them know when their pussy is trash?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But you know what? We won't do it. You know why? Because they have. Oh, you do?
I do.
Oh, well, congratulations, bro. I'm glad you do. You have broken free of the mental conditioning that the female has entrapped upon you. I like that. Break free of that confinement. That's good.
I will smooth fake a nut on the
Oh,
man.
man.
Wait, let me explain. I will fake my way out of that shit, right? Cool. I'm out of there.
Yep.
They'll hit me up again. Hey, can we do what we did Thursday night? No, man, we cannot. Well, why not? Because your pussy is trash, and this is why. And I put bullet points under the shit, too.
Thank you. Lazy. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the list.
Oh, man. I mean, yeah.
I faked it my first time. It was terrifying. I was scared as hell. I was like, why are we doing this? I didn't know. I came in talking big like I was about to do something. Then when she actually got with it, I was like, oh shit, I didn't know this was gonna happen for real.
It is so many. We discussed first when y'all two got here, before V got here. We were talking about it was so many weird things happening during my first. BET was on this little TV that was sitting up here, and like in my mind, I'm like, why? Why am I here? You know. And then AJ in the doorway didn't help either. You know.
Oh, what doorway? I think you mean the shower curtain way.
Yeah. But
Right.
it was definitely a shower curtain there. Yes. But yes, it was a lot of strange things occur. Like, looking at it in hindsight, it's like, why was I there?
Yeah.
A
lot of crack house-ish things were happening your first time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh man.
So we get it. Everybody notices. Now we have to correct them, and it's okay to correct. It's okay
I can take it.
It's okay to correct.
Yes.
It's okay to correct. So it's also okay to it's body language. But you notice body language as well, right? So are you, without the correction, without her saying anything, when you notice that she's not enjoying herself, are you going to stop or do you continue?
I continue because I feel like there's no sense in both of us being miserable. There's no sense in both of us being unhappy.
I like that reason. That reason.
I mean, why? There's no sense in both of us being unhappy. I will talk about it afterwards, but I feel like because I always bring it up later on. I say, hey, look, I was feeling a weird vibe right there. You know what I'm saying? It was on some other stuff. You want to talk about that? Let me know, but. I'm not gonna stop it in the middle of it.
Okay, you gonna go ahead, but at least are you gonna speed up? Like, are you gonna try?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm gonna do me like I always do. But because why else? Once again, why should I sacrifice my happiness just to make you happy?
That if you speed up, that's two things that's gonna fuck you. Oh, this nigga come quick and he got bad sex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh
no,
shit.
because at that point I'm like, please come, hurry up and come, please come, so that I can get out of this, please. Please just hurry up, hurry. Are you finished? Please stop. Please stop. This is terrible. No. So if she's bad and she's on top of you, and she gonna keep going to get hers, you all right with that?
He said he'd fake a nut.
Yeah, I'm like,
It'd be the loudest nut he ever had.
I'm so disgusted.
I've actually done those exact moves one time. Like,
Wow.
Just fall out. You don't get questioned, but it's still hard though.
yeah. Look, no, it's always that way. I gotta go though.
I gotta go. Nigga walking out the house like this.
Natural
God damn it.
Oh man. In that case, I would just flip her over.
Oh, okay, and take over.
Yeah, because I should be happy. Somebody should be happy. Why not me?
And I'm with that one though.
Self-preservation of happiness.
Just take over.
You gotta fake the nut. Too much details. Never mind. Continue. It's going too far. I'm sorry.
So just take over. So what happened in the Twitter conversation? Somebody came in and he was like, I noticed I just joked my way out of it. And we was like, we don't want to hear no jokes. Like, we don't want to hear no jokes.
Hear about the pussy crossing the road. It's a good one, I tell you. Don't leave me.
He's trying to Kevin Hart his way through bad sex.
God.
Yes. He was like, I just joked my way out of it. We were like, no, that's a terrible way to handle.
Especially if she ain't had none in a long time. She been waiting for that one time. And you come with grade D- dick. Nah, bro. Ain't no joking your way out of that.
No, exactly. No. But he was saying that he joked his way into a second time.
Okay, I hope he redeemed himself.
That's what I said. I was like, was it better the second time? I also was like, I don't know how you got a second time. Like, I felt like she just texted the wrong number, or she really just didn't have any.
She ain't had nothing else to do.
Happening. Like,
her plans.
Like, I don't.
She might have been equally trash
on my roster. Ooh.
She came from that mimosa brunch and was like,
What mimosa brunch? I missed something.
Yeah.
What mimosa brunch?
I don't know. Whatever mimosa brunch these girls is going to. She went to somebody's mimosa brunch and came home drunk off paninis and mimosas. Yeah.
Oh, she was drunk. So she was drunk texting him.
It's
She had to
before,
follow
so
up.
you wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, about the brunch?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was like, who goes after brunch? I go home and take a nap. Like,
Oh, shit. Now, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. After brunch, women are like overly aggressive. Like when brunch lets out, don't be on the streets of Raleigh.
It's like you gotta be 4 girls. It's like 4 girls going to brunch.
Yeah.
Everybody getting drunk off mimosas.
I was in Raleigh one Sunday afternoon, and they had the dope brunch, right? So I left a little early. I wanted to give me something to eat with the Ale House.
Tell me that story.
You left brunch to go get something to eat?
Yeah, because they didn't have no good food there. But we'll get into that later. I just went for the drinks. So I go to Ale House, get something to eat or whatever, right? And I'm coming out of Ale House. By the time then, the brunch is over with, right? Them women were so aggressive from the brunch. Like, grabbing me by the fucking shirt.
Felt like a piece of meat, didn't you?
Yeah, I felt victimized.
After brunch?
Yes.
What was in the brunch?
What day of the week was this shit? Couldn't be no damn Monday.
That was Sunday.
Aphrodisiacs in the brunch.
Mimosa and baninis. Is women's
What is a banini?
Yeah.
It's a Bellini.
But, that's what it's called.
What is
Yeah,
it?
what's a Bellini?
What's a banini?
Bellini.
Bellini.
And what is it?
It's like a mimosa, but it's not. Is it champagne is it champagne and something different? Like
Yeah, it's a different juice.
Yeah, it's a different juice.
Oh,
So mimosa is orange juice, and I think Bellini can be a different.
got you.
Yeah,
Some baninis.
My ears heard panini. I was about to order a panini press on Amazon as soon as I got home.
They be real aggressive after the paninis.
Yeah.
right.
I have mimosas all the time. Like, I'm just trying to understand what am I not putting in my mimosa.
Whatever they got in there.
Aggression. That's what you gotta put.
Yeah, I need a dash of aggression.
Well, let me ask you something.
Mimosa.
Going back to this guy who said he talked his way into getting a second time, was the bad sex the first time? Was it a matter of just his stroke game is off, or was it a matter of he came too quickly? I'm curious. Maybe we don't know, but I'm just curious.
Maybe she really didn't like him.
I'm not sure. What? Maybe she
really didn't like him. Because emotions do attach to sex.
Absolutely. Sex is mental. I say that all the time. Sex is mental. Yeah. Like, you have to have some type of mental connection or something. Like, I have to like you on a mental level. Like, you can be fine, but if you start talking and I feel like you dumb as rocks or something, like
If something's
It's over for you. Shot yourself in the foot.
Can't do it.
The reason I ask is because I think a certain level of understanding should be there too. In understanding that the first time the guy has sex with a woman, he's probably going to come quickly. Yeah. Because, that's the first time. It's anticipation he's been building. So the fellas are not going to nod their head. I'm the only one that does that.
I got something to counter. I got something to say that. I'll say this.
Okay.
Question to you too, if you want to keep going.
Yeah.
Quick question then.
To me?
Yeah. What if the dude doesn't nut during sex? Do you feel any type of way about that? Whether it's good or bad, he just doesn't nut.
So, I haven't necessarily. Okay, if that were to happen to me, I don't know. I might feel a type of way. Just because, like, why not? Like, why not? I would want to know why.
Yep.
I would want to know why.
That would pose a question.
Yeah. I would have to ask, like, are you good? Like, did you get what you needed? But y'all know I'm about communication. So I'm going to ask questions. I'm like, are you good? Is everything okay? Like, did you want me to do something differently?
You sound like a waiter that had a bad experience. Anything else I can do for you? Are you sure you're fine?
Are you sure you're okay?
Need anything at all? Just let me know.
Yeah, exactly. Is there something different?
Sex customer service.
Sex customer service. That's a skit. Jots down in my phone when I find it.
Sex CSAT.
Sex CSAT.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
The most I could do in that situation was apologize, because this happened to me twice. Just because it wasn't good, and the situation was just wrong too.
Yeah.
You know, something about 6 other strangers there in the room, and it was just
Wow, wait, that escalated very quickly.
We went left.
I was gonna share my story, but never mind now.
I mean, just CIAA 2009 was just crazy, man. It was nuts. But no pun intended, it was nuts. It was, it was just weird, man. I mean, fresh out the nightclub.
Yeah, I mean, that's some performance anxiety.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Performance anxiety.
Yeah, I had to tell her it's not that I'm not attracted to you. It's not that you're ugly or anything. It's just, I don't know. The situation just wasn't conducive to me finishing at that particular moment.
Okay.
Now, the second time, it was just because she was whack. But the first time was probably more me.
Okay. Well, at least you can admit that was you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that women, or most women, I don't. I have to be careful speaking for all women. But I don't think, I wouldn't have a problem with a guy coming quick, on the first time. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I wouldn't be like, that sex was trash. I'd be like, that was our first time. He's still getting to know me.
Still warming up to
my body. Yeah, he's getting to know my body. I'm not going to straight cancel for that. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to cancel anybody out for that. Now, if the next time, not the coming quick, because I'm already, I already know that might happen. If the next time it's just, if it's whack, then I'm going to be like, all right. I mean, because I've been in that situation before. The guy kind of came quick because it was the first time, but I wasn't like, nah, not again. It's we can try that again and see what happens. We won't cancel him out. But now, if it's trash,
I got canceled out for a quick one. Yeah, what you doing tonight? You remember what happened last time? Quick.
Wow.
Ooh.
Selfish.
It's cool.
Ooh.
It's all good.
Or if it was quick and bad, because it can be quick and
It could have been both. I was drunk and I just rolled over and I was like, hey, you want to do this first time? You want to do this?
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Whoa, wait a minute. This one without us.
I am so done with y'all. And that. Okay?
You gotta do it again.
Every time.
Oh, that hurt my chest.
But yeah, I mean, but I've also had quick and first time and bad.
That shit getting shot by 3 guns at one time.
I was just like, don't call me anymore. Because then also that takes my mental part away too. That cuts me off.
Sex is mentally. Mm-hmm. It's a mental thing.
Cuts me off mentally, and then I'm done. My attraction is done. Mm-hmm. All of it's over.
Well, advice to the next guy that's ever with you: you better read a book, read some Shakespeare or something.
No, just
stimulate your mental
before you go in. You know what I'm saying?
But what if he on nothing? See, that's the shit that niggas don't tell you about after you get that advice.
Yeah,
rub one out before you get over there. Now I'm over that motherfucker 3 hours doing 15 positions. All right.
Bow.
You straight? Anything else I could do? You sure you satisfied? I'm just saying. Sexy set. Yo.
That's when you hit him with the...
Can you please not do that anymore? Jeez.
No. Hey, yo, I gotta know this. What position are you in when that happens? Are you laying down?
It could be any position. I could be laying down, hitting it from the back,
Oh shit!
No, I am done with that.
Oh man,
I can see a nigga laying down.
Yeah.
So ladies, when he does that, that's a sign. I'm just trying to help y'all out here.
It's a sign, but it could mean one of 2 things. It could mean I'm tired.
Or he rubbed one out. Or he rubbed one out before getting over there.
Before I got there.
Or you trash.
Or you trash.
Or you're trash.
That's the number 1 reason.
Man.
So ask some questions after so you can figure out which category you fall into.
I feel like there should be a questionnaire after sex.
I feel like there should.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There should be a questionnaire,
Fill out
and you
this
should be able to put it
question.
somewhere.
What 3 questions would you ask after sex?
God damn it.
Whether it's self-beneficial to you or for that person or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, was it? Ooh, what would you ask after sex? If there was a questionnaire, you would be like, was that good for you? Would you do it again? We need 3 questions.
There's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Because would you do it again? That's like that
That's
answers
it.
everything. Like that says it all.
What is like one of those questions like if you click no, why?
Yeah. If you
Right.
if you
I had
wouldn't do
3.
it again, why wouldn't you?
What worked? What didn't work?
Okay.
How can we improve?
Hey.
That's
He
customer
just-
service, man.
Right.
Right there.
He did. He just
Sexy
gave us
set.
the whole-
I'm running with it.
That's good though. That's 3 good questions that you need to talk about. I think you should talk about that after it anyway, without the questionnaire. You should just be like,
That should be a shirt too. Sexy set.
Shh.
Oh shit, my bad.
You know, it's 15 niggas in Durham making shirts right now. Nigga.
That's my bad.
Half them don't even know what a CSAT is.
Yeah.
He said
Nigga, I got them CSAT shirts, nigga. Meet me in the East.
it's a sideways C-section. C-section.
CSAT. She was sitting down sideways.
I mean, when the scar go this.
Oh, no.
All right, yo.
I'm so done.
I'm done too, man. I'm done too. Everybody, hearts and minds clear.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I feel like I need something.
Oh.
Hit me with it one more time.
Why?
The word
Why
was
you don't
bad.
get
The
so
word was
much?
bad. Hit it one more time.
All right, man. I'm done, man. I'm done.
All right.
All right, we about to wrap up, man. Everybody, hearts and minds clear, man.
Yep,
yo,
yep.
I definitely appreciate you coming through on the podcast,
Yeah,
man.
Absolutely.
You have been a delight.
Absolutely.
You have
Yes.
challenged her. You have put her in a position where I be in when them 2 June Geminis get in here and start stirring up shit. So I appreciate that, brother.
You're welcome, man. I just try to tell the truth.
Absolutely, absolutely. So look, make sure y'all follow the Drinks and Discussion podcast on Facebook under Drinks and Discussion podcast, also on YouTube, same name, Instagram, D&D Pod. Make sure you follow me, KvngBak, KvngBak, all social media platforms. New Wave Lil for the videos. Find you at.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter, both at Miss Vee _DND. Y'all should really follow me on Twitter because I be acting up by myself.
I will.
She's
So
a little
follow
reckless.
me.
Yes. And this is Grand Wiz. You can follow me. You're going to have to follow me by my government name, on Twitter and Instagram, Wafiq Zarif, at Wafiq Zarif. I got to spell it because I know that's crazy. So it's that's the at symbol for those that don't understand what that is. It's
Shift 2,
it's
nigga.
Shift 2, yeah. WAF as in Frank, E as elephant, E as elephant, Q, Z as zebra, ARIF as Frank on Instagram and Twitter. Follow my radio show too, the Good Old Boys Radio Show and the radio network, the GOB Radio Network. You can check us out on all streaming services. We're available. Listen to our episodes on the website, gobradio.com, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter, GOB Radio Network. And finally, check out the YouTube channel as well, GOB Radio Network TV. And coming soon, I'm going to have my YouTube channel out there, Got Flavor Productions. I'm working with my man right here, AJ. We're going to hook this up on the video tip. I was in the riot. I got riot footage coming from the downtown Raleigh riot. Y'all going to see how that works. So check me out.
All right, all right.
That's what's up.
All right, so we out of here. Peace.
Give it to us one more time.
No. Bye.